Greetings, scholars. This is my second edition of my conversation with you. Just to give you an update, the last time we met, I was on the roof of Annex 2. So I'm back here on the ground to let you know all the things that we have put in place for your eventual return in November. So let's keep our fingers crossed that you'll be back here in all of these buildings in November. So follow me. So it is quiet without all of you being here. And to be honest, I miss all of you. All these streets being filled with scholars, especially during dismissal with our buses. But again, we are crossing our fingers that you will be back in November. So we have put a lot of things in place for your eventual return. As you can see, as soon as you walk up to the front door, there are two critical signs. One, a visitor's alert. Stop. Help keep coronavirus, COVID-19 out of our facility. If you are experiencing flu-like symptoms, such as a fever, coughing, and shortness of breath, do not visit today. Please reschedule your visit. And most importantly, safety first. Masks are required beyond the point of all of our facilities. So let me mask up. Since I'm the only one in the building, I'm going to take off my mask. But we have a huge component to the fight against our coronavirus. Taking temperature is crucial. And so we have the sanitizer that will take the temperature of 60 individuals within 1 minute. And it works as such.
Pass.
Just that simple.
Pass.
So once it takes your temperature and gives you the permission to pass, if it is that you do not have fever, and you can sanitize your hands right there in one step. If you can also see, we have plexiglass that is in front of our main desk, as well as our office entrance at both campuses. Follow me. Also, before we move on, we have our reminder of social distancing. And so to make sure that we are keeping 6 feet away from your neighbor. Another reminder about coughing and to cover your mouth if it is that you should cough, sneeze, and a reminder to wash your hands. So follow me. We're not going in my office because my office is a mess. So I brought 3 months supplies of equipment that we have purchased for your return. So we have mounds of hand sanitizers. Also, we have purchased spray rollers to disinfect the facilities at the end of each school day. And so we have 2 large spray rollers, and you've seen on many commercials, TV shows about how sanitation is done in large facilities using big spray rollers that will leave an adhesive spray on surfaces that kills the coronavirus. We have many handheld sprayers as well for smaller surfaces, doorknobs, etc. We have face shields, 3 month supplies of face shields for those scholars who will be required to wear face shields, as well as staff that will be required to wear face shields. And we have a 3 month supply of masks. And so all of these things will be provided for you when it is that you return back to UICS. Of course, if you notice, we have labels on the floor to remind you to keep 6 feet apart from your neighbor. And finally, in every room, there's a hand sanitizer right at the entrance. Every room has one that looks just like this. And of course, you'll be using and required to hand sanitize before coming into the classroom. The classrooms, of course, when you return, will be set up for just 50% of you to come in at any given time. So that'll be 12 of you that will be in any room at any given time. Notice the new paint, by the way? For the 8th grade class, they chose red. So they have a red accent wall. So we did a lot of painting and sanitizing while you were away. So this is a shorter video, but I just wanted to let you know that we are working hard for your eventual return. It's not if you're going to return, but when you are going to return. And that we can, did you notice the shirt? You see my shirt? We are family. So that we can operate and be a family once again when it is that you are back here at UICS. Can't wait to talk to you again.